What is up, everyone? Movie Wayne back again with another movie talk weekly. This is just me talking about all the movie news from the past week or so. Now I just want to say a quick apology because I was meant to do this last night, but I did forget it was actually bonfire night, so there's fireworks going off all over the place and it would have just had too much background noise. Now I can actually hear a few going off tonight, but nowhere near as bad as last night, so there might be one or two in the background, but it should be okay for the rest of the video. So, apology out the way, let's just get on with this week's movie news. And I do have to start with some sad news, and I just wanted to touch upon it on the channel. I'm sure you all know, but I just want to pay my little respect to Sir Sean Connery, who sadly lost his life on Saturday at the age of 90. He is best known for James Bond, of course, the best Bond in most people's eyes. And you know, he was in some great Bond movies there, wasn't he? Let's be honest. Also known for Indiana Jones's father in Indy and the Last Crusade, and films like from Michael Bay, like The Rock, which I'm a personal fan of. I thought he was great in that movie. Apparently he was 66 when that movie came out, which is mad to think, you know. It seems a while ago that came out, and you know, he was just smashing that movie there at the age of 66. He didn't really look the age, did he? But he's just had a pretty good life, hasn't he? Let's be honest. I mean, he's a screen legend, an icon to most people, one of the best British actors of all time. So he will be remembered by a lot of people in the movie industry and by a lot of Bond fans, I feel. So yeah, I'm sure we all know. I just wanted a little touch upon it because it's sad really, but I just thought I'd mention it on the channel before getting into the week's movie news. So rest in peace, Sir Sean Connery. So just a week after Tom Holland released an image of himself as Nathan Drake in the new Uncharted movie, Sony Pictures decided to release an image simply saying, "That's a wrap," over on Twitter there. So Uncharted has actually finished filming now. It's all just been going through the editing process now, and I'm sure we'll get a trailer pretty soon. If Batman can put a trailer out with only 25% of that filmed, I'm sure we're going to get an Uncharted one very, very soon. I'm really looking forward to this movie. As you know, if you've been on the channel a while, I love my video games, and I just want a video game movie revival, if you like, because there's so many great ideas there. And we've got this coming out, which looked good. From that one image, it does look the part, really. Tom Holland there as Nathan Drake. And we're getting a Resident Evil movie coming out as well. So I'm hoping that this could be the start of something, because there'll be so many great games we can make into movies, like BioShock and stuff. So, yeah, keep your eye on that one. More news as I get it. If I do get a trailer, I'll put it on this Movie News Weekly for sure. But Uncharted has now finished filming. One movie we did get a trailer for was Halloween Kills. Yes, Jamie Lee Curtis was on Twitter and she said something is coming. And a few hours later, it was in fact a Halloween trailer. But only a teaser trailer for about 20 seconds. But there was enough in this trailer to keep you guessing what this movie was about and suggest what was going to be in this movie. And if you remember the original film, there is a sequel, Halloween 2, that takes place in a hospital. And I've seen half a second in this trailer, which I will leave down below, by the way. It looks like Laurie's niece, I think it is. She is in a hospital, and it looks like Michael Myers might be in there as well. That's what I'm guessing. It looks like it's going to play in that original Halloween 2, you know, play on that and have a few scenes in a hospital there, which is kind of cool. Michael Myers might be going around slicing some nurses up like he did in that film, who knows? But it looks brutal as fuck, let's be honest. I mean, there's a bit of blood in this trailer, and Michael Myers just picking this mask up, you know, yeah. Kick-ass Halloween score there. And it does say October 15th, 2021. Let's only hope, cross our fingers, that everything is back to normal by then. But Halloween Kills, really, really looking forward to this next year. It's a good time for horror fans, because there is another movie I'm about to talk about coming up next. And that movie is Insidious 5. Yes, Patrick Wilson, who starred in the first movie as Dalton's father, is set to direct this one. And he's big in horror now. He's in The Conjuring and stuff, so he knows what horror is all about and how the genre works. So I think this is pretty big for the franchise, and it could be a good choice. And this is going to follow Dalton as he goes to college. So if you remember, it weren't the house that was actually haunted. Spoiler alert, it has been out since 2006, I believe. It was actually Dalton that was haunted. So is this going to all take place on campus or stuff? Sorry about that firework, but there you go. So I think this could be interesting. Do not write the Insidious franchise off, by the way, because you might just think, oh, is this a cash grab or whatever? But I thought Insidious 3 was a really, really big surprise and quite an underrated film, to be honest. Thought it was a really good entry into the franchise. Have not seen the fourth one yet, but the first three are pretty solid. 1 and 3 are really, really good films, so hopefully 5 can follow that path and be decent as well. There is no release date for this. All I know is Patrick Wilson is set to direct Insidious 5, and it follows Dalton going to college. So there you go, look out for that one. Okay, more horror news now. If October weren't filled enough with horror, November definitely is going to be, especially in this movie news video. Jordan Peele is set to be remaking The People Under the Stairs, yes. He's meant to be bringing this movie back, and we don't know if he's going to be directing, writing it, or whatever, producing it. However, it is coming from his production company, so he's going to have a big hand in this, just like he is with Candyman. And Wes Craven was working on a TV adaptation of this just before his death in 2015, so maybe it'll take some of the story elements from that. However, I do not know what they are, but I do feel like it'll be along the lines of a remake, you know, same type of story or whatever. Be interested to see what Jordan Peele can do with this, but no release date, no story details apart from me going off the original. But Jordan Peele is set to bring The People Under the Stairs back in one way or another, so look out for that one. Now, if you watched my What's Coming in November video, about halfway through, you will remember that I talked about a Lego Star Wars holiday special coming to Disney Plus, but I did only have an image for that. There was no trailer. However, there is now a trailer, so I will leave that down below alongside the Halloween Kills trailer for you guys to check out. And it looks really, really fun and entertaining. This follows Rey from after the third trilogy there, and she finds a key and goes back in time through the Star Wars galaxy, through all these time periods, and she bumps into Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, you know, everyone's in there, Han Solo, you name it, they're all in there, and it looks like a really, really fun film with a Christmas theme song in the background there. So this is meant to take place on Life Day, and it comes out on Life Day, which is Chewbacca's planet's holiday season or something. I'm not massive on Star Wars, I do apologise if I get that wrong, but it is all Christmas themed, and there's characters giving presents out and stuff. It looks kind of weird, but there was a couple of jokes in the trailer and I thought they were quite funny, especially one at the end with Darth Vader. Look out for it if you check the trailer out. But yeah, 17th of November on Disney Plus, Lego Star Wars Christmas special, and I'll try and review that on the channel. Looks kind of fun, so Star Wars fans should be happy about this one. A couple of movie delays to talk about now. I was going to save this to last, but there is a reason I've saved my next article till last. But they're not actually delays, they've just been pulled with no release date really. That is Death on the Nile and Free Guy starring Ryan Reynolds. They were due out to come in December, but they're not now, and I'm not really surprised, are you? I'm pretty sure I know that Disney own these two, and it might be coming to Disney Plus instead of cinemas, like the movie Soul, which is coming on Christmas Day. Who knows? Don't quote me that it's owned by Disney, but I'm pretty sure that's what I read in the article. The only movie that hangs in the balance now for this year, the big movie, is Wonder Woman 84, which is due out on Christmas Day, and I just don't think we're going to get that one either. But you never know, we might get a Christmas miracle and it just comes out. Time will tell. And yeah, once I get a release date on Death on the Nile and Free Guy, I will let you guys know. And there is a reason to save this piece of movie news till last. It's because there's a massive spoiler alert in this. And if you don't want to know the spoiler to this movie, which I highly suggest that you don't, and you go and watch this, you might as well turn the video off now, because this is the last piece of movie news. I'm going to give you a 3-second warning here. Okay, there you go. We are getting a sequel to the movie Orphan. Now, I bet you didn't see that one coming, did you? William Brent Bell is set to direct this movie, and it's going to be called Orphan First Kill, and this is going to be a prequel. And Isabella Furnham is set to take her role back as Esther. Now, if you remember her, the end of that movie, she is actually an old woman impersonating a child, and she's meant to be impersonating the missing daughter of this rich family in this one. So yeah, kind of interesting. Before you get too excited, if you did like that movie, which I really did, I thought it was a really clever horror movie with a great ending. William Brent Bell did actually make The Boy 2 and another movie called The Devil Inside, which I haven't seen, but I've heard it's pretty terrible, so make of that what you will. However, The Boy 1 wasn't too bad, so he also made that as well. I just hope this isn't a bit of a cash grab like The Boy 2 was, because The Boy made a lot of money, even though it wasn't great, so they just decided to make another one. And I hope this isn't in the same vein. The company must know that a lot of people have seen this movie now, because I know pretty much a lot of people who have seen it. So, yeah, hopefully this will be a decent film, and I just didn't see it coming at all. But Orphan, First Kill, no release date, I just know that it's getting made. Hey guys, hope you all enjoyed this Movie Talk Weekly. Sorry if you could hear any fireworks in the background there. I promise that will not happen next week. Well, I'm 99% certain of it anyway. I do this every Wednesday or Thursday or Friday on this occasion. So if you want more and you want to subscribe, it's up to yourself. If you want to comment about this movie news, leave it down below and I will reply to every single one of you, I promise. Take it all easy, guys. And I'll see you all in the next video.